See there's fish breaking around us, and they are bass. So right over the top of them. Hottest day of the year, possibly the hottest day for a number of years as well. Seems to be breaking all the records. Glorious sea in front of us, and I can see out there there's fish breaking the surface already. Another example of those typical Sussex reefs. Yeah, just got the light lures today. We'll give it a go for the bass. Making a bit of noise, but they're not. You can see them behind me maybe. They're not actually chasing anything. Well, it's so hot. It's absolutely boiling out here, and I've just tested the water temperature. 19 degrees, and that's out here, not in the shallow. I mean, it's probably 20 degrees in that shallow water over the sand. So we're paddling out to a little reef. It might well be familiar to some of you, and as I say, we have just seen a little bit of activity out here, so you never know. See, the birds are lined up, and when they're doing that, they're facing into the wind. You can see that. One, you don't really want a surface lure because they'll all be up and at them. But two, what that means is they have been feeding on something in the water, and they're sat there waiting. Using the X-Rat, we've had some recent good luck with that one, and I've got about a 9. What are we? We're up to about 12 foot now of leader fluorocarbon. Because this water's really clear, it's going to get even clearer on the ebb. I want to make sure that there's nothing else to put these bass off. And we're hoping for some bigger ones actually. There's been a few caught here that are small. I troll over the reef a little bit with the weightier lures, but we haven't got much of a tide running here. I'm just going to play this into one of the, over this rock here. Yeah, there's nothing, no follows. And then this rod behind us, it's just got like a weighted shad on there, another Rapala one. Just see if we can pick up some mackerel. We also found out the other day a bass can take this as well, so let's paddle out a bit further. Pick something up here. Let's have a look. Feels like a mackerel. There's a mackerel and a bass on the same hook. There's a mackerel. All right, mate. Little bass. Off he goes. God, they shift. You see there's fish breaking around us, and they are bass. So yeah, little bass are everywhere. Yeah, little bass are everywhere. Oh, this was terrific to see. You can play this back and have a look, but they're so quick, these little bass. They pop up and they're getting the little sand eels. It's actually a little bit tricky to catch them in these conditions, but it was just a wonderful sight. We've got some more coming up. Over the top of them. Move up with the tide. An exciting couple of minutes there. Oh, ah, got off. It's hot, it's so hot. Can't think of anywhere I'd rather be though than on the water on a day like today. Just seen some mullet actually just cruising past. Not worth fishing for mullet when they're in that sort of mood. Well, these birds were going absolutely nuts 5 minutes ago. It took me 5 minutes to get out here, and now everything's calmed down. But there are feeding fish in the area. I'm going to go straight through the middle of this, I think. I'm just looking for those pockets and where the water breaks the surface. I hope you're watching in 4K on a big screen, because just had this amazing experience where the bass came through chasing the sand eels right under the kayak. Not massive bass, but you know, there were a few 2 or 3 pounders in them. Just incredible watching them. So I've slowed the footage down, you can have a look. See all the sand eels come through, and then the bass are following. There were literally hundreds. You're just getting a small glimpse of them on here, but such an incredible sight. Notice I stopped fishing. Sometimes it's okay just to watch. Nature in action. Beautiful. Ow! Spiky! And the flash boost. And we are getting a few then with this is a flash boost Shimano lure, but still really need to know. I think what we'll do is maybe try some metals, replicate these little sand eels that we keep seeing. well, straight on with the metal. I think that's what they want. So it represents those little those little sand eels that they're chasing. There we go. Oi. Oh. So they were following those other plastic lures but not taking. I think this is it. It's the metals, isn't it? Representing those little sand eels they're chasing. They're not chasing big fish today. So they were following those other plastic lures but not taking. I think this is it. It's the metals, isn't it? Representing those little sand eels they're chasing. They're not chasing big fish today. Cut the mackerel. I think any metal would have done today. Yeah! But if you like fishing for bass, you want to see a slightly bigger fish, you can watch this video here. So the solution today, never mind all these fancy plastic lures, is just the metals